Samantha, a college student, had always been known for her love of the supernatural. She often indulged in horror movies, ghost stories, and the eerie thrill of the unknown. Her fascination with the paranormal led her to explore haunted places and paranormal investigations with her friends. One fateful night, after an evening of ghost stories and urban legends, Samantha received a mysterious text message on her phone. It read, "I see you." Startled, Samantha looked around, but she was alone in her dimly lit room. Her heart raced as she texted back, "Who is this?" The response came quickly, "You don't know me, but I know you." Samantha's curiosity got the best of her, and she replied, "What do you want?" The mysterious sender replied with chilling precision, describing in detail the room Samantha was in, the clothes she was wearing, and even her thoughts. Samantha's anxiety surged as she realized that this person was watching her, but from where? Terrified, Samantha immediately contacted her friends, Lisa and Mark, who were also intrigued by the supernatural. They rushed over to Samantha's apartment to investigate the source of the disturbing texts. Together, they examined Samantha's phone, trying to trace the messages, but the texts appeared to come from an untraceable number. Lisa suggested it might be a prank or a stalker, while Mark was convinced it was something more sinister. Samantha, however, couldn't shake the feeling that there was something supernatural about it. As the night wore on, the texts continued, each message growing darker and more personal. The sender revealed eerie knowledge about Samantha's past, secrets she had never shared with anyone. Panic set in, and Samantha couldn't escape the feeling of being watched. Desperate to uncover the truth, the trio decided to conduct a seance in Samantha's apartment. They lit candles, placed their hands on a makeshift Ouija board, and called out to any spirits present. The room grew colder, and their fear deepened as the planchette began to move on its own. It spelled out a chilling message, "You invited me." The room seemed to come alive with a malevolent presence, and the lights flickered. Suddenly, Samantha's phone beeped with another text, "You can't escape." In a frenzy, the friends ended the seance, but it was too late. The room grew dark, and a bone-chilling presence seemed to envelop them. They could feel a cold breath on their necks, and the Ouija board burst into flames. Samantha's phone chimed once more, "You're mine." In a final act of desperation, they attempted to flee the apartment, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. The temperature dropped to an unbearable level as the walls seemed to close in on them. The last text message arrived, "We'll always be together." As the room grew darker, and the presence closed in on them, Samantha, Lisa, and Mark were consumed by the unknown entity that had haunted them through the midnight texts. They had invited something malevolent into their world, and now it was a part of them forever. The apartment was left in eerie silence, a chilling reminder that some mysteries were never meant to be unraveled, and some invitations to the supernatural world could never be rescinded.